Hello, my fellow programmers. Welcome to the channel of Programmer Shield. So, in today's video, we are going to see how we can check the size of any data type in C program. So, we are going to see how we can see the size of any data type. So, we use size of function that is already present in this library. So we can just use this syntax of size of function to get the size of any data type. So let's try here. So let me give you a little overview of this. Whenever we made any variable, for example, in num is equal to 10. So I made a variable with the in data type. So and I assigned some value. So when I execute this program, I'm going to execute this program by pressing F9 or simply click F. So just what happened, a certain amount of memory is allocated to this block of code, which means that's to this variable of int type. So how certain amount of memory, this amount of memory is decided on the base on the basis of this data type, because this is in data type, so it has already decided that the in data type should take that amount of bits on memory. So if we want to know which data type take which number of bits on memory, so we can just check by simply using size of function. So let's see. Printf, we are going to say size of char, for example, data type. Now we are going to print the person LU. There we write bytes and byte selection. Per comma, we use size of function. Here we write the data type in this function. We send data type as argument in this function, and here we use subcom. Now we are going to execute this program to see the size of this char data types. Yeah. So here we can see the size of char data type is 1 bytes. So we can, through this function, we are able to see size of any data type of C programs. So basically what actually happened when we make some program, or when we open our compiler for a new program, a certain amount of memory from our hard disk is allocated to that program, or certain amount of memory you can say allocated to our compiler to make that program. So whenever we write a code for and use some variables in, for example, int n is equal this and char a is equal to s, all these variables, and we write a code, so memory is allocated through their data type, according to their data types. So if I made a variable n is equal to 10, for example, so the variable n gets a memory of 4 bytes, because it is in type variable. So the memory allocation is basically decides on the basis of data type, which data type you used for that variable. So this is the concept of size of data types in C programs. So we are going to use this code that we already written to check the size of all data types. Now we are going to press F11. So this will give us this. So there we see the size of all data types: char, int, short, long, float, double, long, double. So these are the size of all data types. The measuring unit is bytes. Of course, that is most smaller unit to measure a memory, which is bytes, as you already knew that. So 1 byte for char, because we can only say from one character in our char type variable. and 4 bytes to int, and 2 bytes to short, 4 bytes to long, and 8 bytes to long, and 4 bytes to float, and 8 bytes to double, and 16 bytes to long double. So you can see that these are the size. So we can able to see size by using this Sizeof function. So this is all about today's video. So happy coding. I will see you soon.